Welcome back, friends. I'm glad you're here again. This week we're going to be talking about flowers, plants, and seeds. So today I'm going to read you The Tiny Seed. Let's review the parts of a book. Do you remember what this is called? Think in your head. Yep, it's the cover of the book. Good job. How about this part? It even has a smiley on it. Yep, that's the back cover. This is the spine of the book. Good spine. This book is by Eric Carle, and I love his illustrations. These are fun illustrations that you can try to do at your house as well. The Tiny Seed. It's by Scholastic Books. There is the cover page. The Tiny Seed. It was autumn, and the strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than all the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others, or will it keep going? That one right there. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on. There's the one burning up, and the tiny seed's right here. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. There's that tiny seed. There's some seeds landing on the mountains. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. There's the tiny seed. There's the one that drowns. One seed drifts down into the desert. It's hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. The other seeds. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is too small that the bird does not see it. So there's the tiny seed. The bird doesn't see it. It's eaten other ones. Now it's winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down and they look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft winter blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch, but the tiny seed lies very still and the mouse does not see it. What season is it? We talked about seasons and weathers last week. It's winter now. Now it's spring. That's the season we're in right now. After a few months, the snow is melted. It's really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls, the seeds grow round and full, and they start to burst open a little. Now they're not seeds anymore, they're plants. First, they send down the roots. See the roots down into the earth? Then the little stems and leaves begin to grow up towards the sun and air. There's another plant that grows much faster than the other new plants. It's a big fat weed. That's what I was pointing out. There's the weed and there's the plants. The roots, the stem, and the leaves. And it takes all the sunlight and rain away from one of the small new plants, and that plant dies. Do you see the little plant that's dying? It's that big weed. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet, but will it be too late? Hurry! But finally, it starts to grow. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun in springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along, and oh, he breaks one. Now it can't grow anymore. Look, he broke the plant. That's a big foot. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plants have 7, And look, a bud, and now even a flower. So there's those 3 leaves on the little tiny one, and they said it had 7. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's the bud, and it's a flower. But what's happening? First there are footsteps, then a shadow looms over him, then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. A boy has picked the flower to give to his friend. That's nice to do. It's summer now. The tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It's taller than the trees. It's taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It's the tallest flower they've ever seen. It's a giant flower. Look how tall it is now. All summer long, the birds and the bees and the butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. The big and beautiful flower. Now it's autumn again. The sun grows short, the days grow shorter, the nights grow colder, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop off the giant flower and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. See, the petals are falling off too right there. The wind blows harder. The flowers have lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. One more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower's seed pops open, and out come tiny seeds that quickly sail far away in the wind. There's those seeds again, flying in the wind, like at the beginning of our story. The end. So today I want to show you how you can plant a seed at home. Okay, so what I have here is I have some seeds. I have some sunflower seeds today. And then I have a little clay pot. If you don't have a clay pot, you can use a cup, just a normal cup. Okay, and so what I did is I filled my clay pot with some soil. And then I am going to open my seeds. And I'm gonna pull out just a couple seeds. And then as I put my seeds in, I'm gonna just make a little hole. And I have just a popsicle stick. You can also use your finger. And I'm gonna drop a seed in each hole and cover it up. I'll show you what my sunflower seeds look like. They're tiny little seeds. Make another hole in another place. Drop them in. Cover it up. Seeds need several things so that they can grow. They need soil. So we've got the soil. They need light. So in the form of sun, you can put it in your windowsill. You can put it in your outside. And then it also needs water. And I just have a water bottle today. So I'm just going to spray some water, maybe 5 or 6 sprays. My spray bottle is having trouble here. So just about 5 sprays. And if you can't get the sprays to work, I'm just going to pour a little bit so you can see. Just a little bit to get them started. And you want to water those each day, so they need soil, they need dirt, they need the sun, and they need water and air to be able to grow. And in a few days, I'll probably see it sprouting like our book. And then I can enjoy my sunflower seeds later in the season. Here's my seeds. That's what they'll look like. Beautiful seeds. Thanks for watching. I hope you plant some seeds. See you soon. Bye-bye.